How's it going, guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to beat Ultimate on squad battles. So what we'll do is we'll do it on the highest team to show it works. So what I do is my player instructions, what I change is I'll change attacking runs to always stay back on my right and left backs. And then I'll go to my front three. And my striker I'll put as getting behind and stay central. And my right and left forwards I'll put drift wide and getting behind. And then what I change is my two outside midfielders, I'll put them as stay back while attacking. And I'll put my central midfielder get forward, so he always pushes up with the attack. Another thing to do is once you get into this menu, obviously select your kit, and then it will take you to the pre-lobby screen. Go across to controller settings and go all the way down to defending, and make sure you set it to legacy defending instead of tactical. Because legacy, it makes it so much easier to defend. You can just hold X and it should defend for you, basically. It's not a bad team. It could be quite tough. What I do is I always put myself at the start straight away as counter-attacking and go into defensive. Just so if they do decide to do long balls, my defence is that bit further back so they can't just run straight past them. And what I do to go onto the attack is I always just pass, but I make sure I'm facing the direction I want to pass the ball. Because if you're not facing the direction you want to pass the ball, you'll give the ball away quite easily. And as I show here, they just turn around and they can get on the attack really quick. But as you've seen then, that's where the legacy defending comes in handy, is when you put when you press X or A on Xbox, that it will just put pressure onto the player and tackle them for you. And as you see here, I used passing a lot, which got me a chance on goal then, which Romero just saved. And I put pressure straight on their player. And here's a clip to show you just how passing can work. As you've seen then, another chance created just from passing.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Sterling backing his own skill.
The best aim for the first half is just to defend and try not to concede any goals. Like, it don't really matter so much if you do concede goals, as long as you don't concede more than 1 or 2 goals in the first half when they're defensive. If you just stay patient, as you've seen, they will make mistakes, and sometimes you'll just be able to pick the ball up and get it into a scoring position.
Nemanja Matic. Here's Young. Lukaku. Onto Alexis Sanchez.
But on Ultimate, they can obviously just turn it around and attack really well. And all their ratings, no matter what rating they are, go up to around 99, between 96 and 99. So it is like playing against a really strong team, even if they have one of the lowest teams possible, which I will show you at the end. Here's the half-time results with obviously my passing and just keeping possession. I just about made it over half the possession, but I had pretty much double the amount of chances they had. So
And the second
I
half
think it's
is
best
underway.
to wait until about the 60th minute to try and push, because around the 60th minute they will go to attacking, and a bit further into the game they'll go all out attack, which leaves the back four pushed forward, or the whole defence line pushed forward.
The defender to clear the cross. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Which opens up opportunities for you to score, or at least get into a scoring position or chance in that direction.
Marko Arnautovic. Sterling.
As you can see here, I passed, and then I got into a good scoring position when I did a little turn. Another thing is, don't be afraid to pass backwards, because passing backwards and out to the wings just drags their players out of position, which leaves you an opportunity to pass forward. So, as you see then, I just passed back, which opened up this opportunity here for me to get in and goal. But that was a bit of an example of showing you what happens if you pass when you're not actually facing the direction you want to pass in. And also how important it is to just pass.
Restart the game. Sanchez. Well, it was easy on the eye.
I made subs about 65th minute, and I brought Blassie on, and it just shows that fresh legs, when they're pushing on attacking, can go quite well.
Chance to put it in the box from here.
And it just helps. I make 2 subs around 65th to 75th minute, and hold one just in case they're going to extra time, in case they bring an equaliser. But any chance they get to shoot, they will more than likely score, like this.
Magnificent from the goalkeeper. For that kind of situation from close range.
Which they didn't actually score that one. They obviously, they got a corner off it, but nothing came of the corner. But this part of the game I was quite relaxed, and they obviously, I let my guard down a bit, and they obviously brought it up to 3-2. So what I decided to do after that, I just played it safe, started just doing passing, just kept hold of it. And I'll show you here the ratings of all of the players when it's on Ultimate. As you've seen before the match, Romero was rated 80, Lukaku was 86, and as you can see here, it shows you Sanchez 99, Martial 99, Lukaku 99, Mata 99, and Romero went up to an 83, which makes it so it's not impossible to score, but it's just a lot harder getting past all their defence and their strikers, and it makes it a lot harder for you to defend. But we only got 3 goals, and we conceded two, and we still got the same amount of points as if we were playing on Legendary, where you'd have to score 5 goals, get 10 corners, and not concede at all.